reports, starting out with the ETA. Member from the ETA here for tonight's report.
Good evening. Mark Davis, President of ETA. And I just want to say to my colleagues that this was an amazing evening in that your truths are just that. And I hope that, just like Member Collins just said, that people listen and remember that this is real. These are people, they didn't make this up, they're not exaggerating. I mean, this is, you know, they're professional people. And as such, let me put it this way. If your dentist told you you need a filling, you get it. If a carpenter says, I got to replace a wall, you replace it. If a teacher says there's a problem in the classroom, please listen to them. You know, we hear the terms, we're professionals, but let's truly treat them as such. Yesterday at graduation, I was happy to see the board all there. And I did mention one thing to graduates, and it was about facing problems. And I quoted Duke Ellington as saying that a problem is your chance to do your best. And we have a problem. And now I'm saying that the district has a chance to do its best work. And I'm not saying anyone, I'm saying the district, everybody. And I hope that that's what comes out of this. But for sure, we are losing some very talented people. We are losing, Mr. Rogers said, 100 years worth of history, of district history, of siblings that you taught prior to the young ones, of family histories. It's a powerful thing that you go through when kids chase you down the hallway and they say, you know, I'm going to have you next year. I had you. I remember my sister said they had you. And it is a remarkable experience. And especially if you've had them so very young and then you're there to see them walk across the stage. So I hope that it is seen as a team, that this can be appreciated in the spirit that it was given, because I have nothing but respect for all these people sitting here. And I think that people, Josh has been around a long time. You never really understand sometimes the stress, the conditions that the teachers have to work under. And for the most part, people sometimes see the end result. They see the report card, they see the end of the year, but they don't see the dealing with a discipline issue, trying to correct behavior, trying to get a kid to, you know, get back on the learning track, all at the same time, keep everything else moving along. It's not easily done, and that's why they're teachers. That's why they're professionals. On the other side of this, I want to say that teachers did recently vote, and they did vote overwhelmingly to ratify the contract that was negotiated between the district and the ETA. And they are very enthusiastic about the financial outcome. And so we appreciate that. There is I think at the heart of what we see long term is that we see that for years, the district rolled along and things were pretty predictable, except now we have this partnership, which is sort of, in my eyes, a problem. It's not a partnership in the sense that one would expect that we are all working together. I personally do not feel that partnership with the city of Emeryville has been healthy. And I think it was formed out of the need for money, which is never a good thing, but here we are. So I don't know what can be done, but I just ask again that as the board, as the district, that we just advocate, seriously advocate for our kids, advocate for our staff, so that we can keep moving forward. Other than that, we all made it through this year. We come to an end. It's been some bumps in the road, and I commend everybody that went through it. It started out a little rocky, and we had our challenges throughout the year. So those of you that are moving on, ETA, we wish you the very best, and thank you for everything you've done here. Those that are staying, let's hope the next year brings something positive, and we look forward to it. Megan, I hope to hear your next CD. I know it's in the works, you know. And that's it for tonight. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Davis.